All right, we are going to multiply two-digit number by two-digit number. And we're going to be using the area model to do this. So I'm going to start out with 56 times 72. And that's my math problem that I'm going to work out in the area model. I'm going to come ahead and come over here, and I'm going to draw a rectangular box. I'm going to decompose 50 and 6 on 56. So I'm going to have 50, and then I'm going to have 6, and I'm going to take and draw a line to separate those two. And then I'm going to have 70 and 2, so I'm going to have 70 and then 2, and I'm going to draw a line to separate those two. Now, I've got to find out the area in the box. But before I do that, I'm going to go ahead and say, since from here to here is 50, from here to here has to be 50, so I'm going to put 50 there. That's 6, so 6 is going to come down here. This is 2, so 2 is going to be over here, and 70 is here, so 70 is going to be over here. Now, to find the area, it's length times width. So the area of that box would be 70 times 50. The area for this box would be 6 times 70. The area for this box would be 2 times 50. And the area for this box is going to be 6 times 2. Keep in mind, it doesn't matter which one's first as long as you're doing the length times the width. All right, so we know that on our place value chart, if we move it one time to the left, we're multiplying by 10. So I can decompose this to 5 times 10 and this to 7 times 10. And that means I'd have 10 times 10, which is 100. So I would have moved twice. So I'm going to go ahead and pull those 2 zeros out, which is a really easy way to just memorize how to do it. I just like telling you all the why as well. Then we have to multiply 7 times 5. Well, I can count by 5s to get to my answer. If I don't know my multiplication facts by single digits, I need to really practice those. So then I have to pull out another 0 for a 10. And then I multiply my 7 times my 6. 7 times 6 is 42. So I have 420 there. Then I have to pull out a 10. And I have 2 times 5, which is 10. And then I have 6 times 2, which is 12. Just going to go back and double check my math. I pulled out 2 zeros. 7 times 5 is 35. Pulled out 1 0. 6 times 7 is 42. Pulled out 1 0. But 2 times 5 is 10. That's the reason it looks like we have 2 there. And we didn't have any zeros to pull out here. We have 6 times 2, which is 12. Now I'm going to move all of these partial products over to be able to add those together. So I'm going to have 3,500 plus 420 plus 100 plus 12. I'm going to line all of those up and figure out what my answer is going to be. So when I add on my ones column, I'm going to have a 2. When I add all the tens column, I'm going to have 3. When I add my hundreds column, I'm going to have 10. So that means that 0 comes down here and a 1 goes above my 3 because I have a bundle. 3 plus 1 is 4. So my answer, when I put my comma in there correctly, is going to be 4,032.